Hi guys, it's Mrs. Murphy from the Upton Town Library, bringing you another story time. For today's preschool story time, we're going to learn about baby animals, such as kittens and puppies and chicks. So when we start our story times, we always start with a song, and it goes like this. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Well done. So for today, we're going to do a couple book talks about animals. So the first book I want to share, it's a board book version of a popular children's picture book, and it's called Is Your Mama a Llama? And it's about this little baby llama looking for its mom. And this was written by Deborah Guarino, illustrated by Stephen Kellogg. So you might recognize the illustrations on this one. And a board book is a nice choice for some kids because it's just the right size for little hands. So you could read a picture book, but sometimes a board book brings a little more fun to a story for kids. So I'll just read you a little page or two, just to give you an idea of what the story is about. So this story starts out, Is your mama a llama? I asked my friend Dave. No, she is not, is the answer Dave gave. So if you can see, he's going to ask his little friend Dave the bat. So I don't think Dave has a mama who's a llama. She hangs by her feet and she lives in a cave. I do not believe that's how llamas behave. Oh, I said, you are right about that. I think that your mama sounds more like a bat. So as you read this story with the kids, it could be a guessing game. And you read through the story, there are different animals, like a swan. So you could talk about what a baby swan is. You could go along with the cow and learn what a baby cow is called. So that's what I like about this story. And the baby llama does end up with its mama at the end. So this is Your Mama a Llama? The other story I'd like to share is one that has one of our favorite story characters, Clifford. And this is called Clifford's Puppy Days. This is by Norman Bridwell. And there's our popular friend, Emily Elizabeth, giving baby Clifford a bath. So this story, although it's not a new story, it's a fun story. Because if you know Clifford, you know how large of a dog Clifford is. But this takes us back into his puppy days and what he looked like when he was little. And it's got a lot of great pictures of baby Clifford getting into all sorts of trouble. And this is a page I like because it shows how it looked when Clifford would get a bath. And he would balance on that little bar of soap. And that's just fun. So again, that's Clifford's Puppy Days by Norman Bridwell. And there are other Clifford stories about Clifford when he was a puppy, but this is kind of the introduction to him. All right, so with our book talks over, let's do a little welcome song. So let's do Good Morning to You. It goes like this. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mrs. Murphy. Good morning to you. Can we try that together? Let's do it. And you'll say my name. Don't forget. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mrs. Murphy. Good morning to you. How about we say good morning to everyone? Since I don't know all of your names, we'll just say good morning to everyone. Ready? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to you. Very nice. If you're doing that at home, you could always sing it with your name or a friend's name. How about we do, we know the finger play about two little blackbirds. Well, this time we're learning about baby animals, so we're going to call them two little kittens. And our two little kittens are going to be sitting on a hill. It's going to go like this. Two little kittens sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Can you do that with me? Get your little kittens ready. Here we go. Two little kittens sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Nice job. You know what I love about that rhyme? When we do it with kittens, I have two kittens, and their names are Jack and Jill. Isn't that funny? So it makes me think of them. We're going to try a new finger play today. And for this one, it's called 10 Little Chicks. And it goes like this. 5 chicks and 5 chicks, and that makes 10. Sitting on top is the mother hen. Crack, crack, crack. What do I see? 10 little chicks, as cute as can be. Let's try it together. Get your 5 chicks and your 5 chicks. Here we go. 5 chicks and 5 chicks, and that makes 10. Sitting on top is the mother hen. Crack, crack, crack. What do I see? 10 little chicks, as cute as can be. So they all came out of their eggs. They're so cute, little baby chicks. All right, our next song uses an animal. I hope you know this animal. Who's this? It's a baby sheep. A baby sheep is called a lamb. So we're going to sing the nursery rhyme, Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm going to use my little puppet here. Try and clap the puppet's hand. And you can clap along at home. Here's how it goes. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. Followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Excellent. I knew you'd know that one. We're going to say goodbye to our little lamb now. Bye-bye. All right. Next song is about a baby bumblebee, because even bumblebees have babies. So I'm going to bring out my little bumblebee puppet. And if you know the song, you can sing along. If you don't know it, just kind of follow along. I bet you'll get to know the words. In this song, we're going to bring home a baby bumblebee. So I'm going to put my baby bumblebee in my hands, okay? And then we're going to be bringing it home. And then the next part, we're going to be squishing it up. So you're going to squish like this with your hands. And then we're going to be washing. So we're going to pretend we're washing off the bumblebee. And then at the end, look, no more bumblebee. So here's how it goes. I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mama be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Ow! It stung me. I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mama be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Ooh, a mess on me. I'm washing off my baby bumblebee. Won't my mama be so proud of me? I'm washing off my baby bumblebee. Look, no more mess on me. That's it. Great job. All right, for this one, we're going to do one about a little mouse, a baby mouse, and it's called Little Clapping Mouse. So your job is every time I say a line, you clap, clap. All right, so let's try it together. We'll do this 2 times. Ready? Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night, she clapped all day, she clapped to frighten the cat away. And you frighten the cat away at the end. Okay, let's try it again together. Here we go. You clap after me. Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night, she clapped all day, she clapped to frighten the cat away. And you clap to frighten that cat away. Nice job. All right, our next one, I'm going to get out another puppet because we're going to sing about some baby monkeys. Do you know the song about 5 little monkeys? These are my 5 little monkeys. Can we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the song we're going to sing is about 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Okay, so let's try it together. You can have your 5 fingers up like this. I'm going to use my 5 monkey puppets. Ready? Here we go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many are left? Can you see? 4, that's right. Let's sing about 4. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many left now? 3. Here we go. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many are left? 2. We have 2. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many are left? Just 1. Let's sing about 1 little monkey. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." And now we have no more monkeys jumping. There they are now. Let's say goodnight to them. Good night, monkeys. All right. Now I think it's time to do a little stretching and breathing. So before we finish up our story time, we're going to stretch up. And we're going to stretch to your left. And stretch to your right. Stretch up again. And down. Deep breath in. Out. Deep breath in. And out. When we do that at story time, it just helps us kind of refocus and get ready for the rest of our program. So now we're going to do a little twinkle twinkle. So I hope you remember our closing song. When we do twinkle twinkle, we can twinkle our hands like stars, like this, or you can tap each finger, whichever you like to do. I think I'm just going to twinkle my fingers like this to make stars. Ready? We're going to sing it 1 time only. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Great job. We always clap for a good job done at story time. Let me show you a special craft you could do at home that has to do with baby animals. Now, we talked about lots of different kinds of animals today. Here's an animal we didn't get to talk about too much. It's a chicken. And do you know what a baby chicken is called? A chick. So to make your own chick at home, you could make one that looks like this. And if you look closely, I bet you can tell that Mrs. Murphy did not use a paintbrush for this baby chick. What I did is I took a big blob of yellow paint and I used a fork. I started pulling it out, 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 until I had a nice little baby fuzzy chick using a fork. You can use a plastic fork, you can use a metal fork, whatever you have at home, as long as you wash it. After you're done, you could use yellow paint. If you don't have yellow paint, you could maybe use something like white glue and use some yellow food coloring to tint it. After it's dry, you can take some little pieces of orange construction paper, or if you don't have that, you could even use crayons or markers to color some pieces to make the beak and the feet. You can see I use this to make a little piece of paper to fold like the beak. If you don't have googly eyes are always fun, but if you don't, you could always just paint eyes on, or you could use a marker after it's dry. And that's our picture of a chick. You could always draw other details, like some grass underneath, maybe some pieces of corn that it might be eating, and that would be a fun craft you could make for a baby animal. Just a few library pieces of housekeeping. If you're in need of any help while the library is closed, you're always able to check our website, which is uptonlibrary.org. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel, Upton Town Library Kids, where we'll post lots of different videos for story times, crafts, and activities for babies all the way through teens. And we're also on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, so be sure to find us that way. And my email address is lmurphy@cwmars.org if you need anything else. So until next time, have a good day.